Gordon on the charge immediately, and he doesn't look as if he has any issues, does he? And the crowd love that. Would have been a big boost for Newcastle supporters when the teams came out an hour ago to see his name in the starting lineup, and this just sums, leaving Leicester to link up once again with Enzo Maresca.
That's a
loose header from Lloyd Kelly, and it just opens the door here for Chelsea, but it's
to show if it's onside or not, but for me he looked onside.
Good start, of course, 3 wins in their first 4. And a chance to get the ball in here. Joe Linton hits the post. Glorious chance for Newcastle to take the lead, and only Joe Linton will know how he didn't put that away.
Wow, Isak, fantastic ball. We see Joe Linton at the back post on his own, arm up, calling for it. There you go, put that in the back of the net, and he somehow...
Van Hall standing over this free kick, whipped in towards the back post. It's in all 5 of those games, including games against both Manchester City and with the atmosphere. Jorgensen under pressure from Isak, and he skews his clearance.
Got to take positivity from that. Every delivery they get, every corner, every free kick, try and put it on your...
Tense is the crowd here at St James's Park when they're really in the mood for it on a big night like this.
You know what, it's amazing.
So far this season, of course, Robert Sanchez, Premier League goalkeeper.
It's different to everywhere else I've played at that football club.
Newcastle
lose, you're made to know that you've lost, and if you're seen out in the supermarket and that, you get pulled by the people.
Discussion over Newcastle's midfield in recent weeks. Joe Linton looking to push it forwards, and it's just now a chance for Mudryk to head coach. Now here's Dewsbury Hall. Just slips it.
It's a bit too negative, and this is what I'm saying. It's an opportunity for him to show his ability, because we all know Joe Linton we see a minute ago as well, and just there Dewsbury Hall.
Cucurella pulls it back. It's a good ball back. Now Vega. He's in and laid on a couple as well. Chelsea conjure up from this corner. Dropped into the 6-yard is Cucurella. Dewsbury Hall. Newcastle just switching off for a second. Ball clipped in. And it will spin behind for another Chelsea corner. Doesn't get it too far away from danger. Dewsbury Hall. This is the player that's paying the price at the moment. Cross comes in. Got it away by Joel.
The defender has 1 or 2 passes before he tries something.
Sweeps the ball out to the far side. Doesn't quite get the angle right in the opening couple of minutes. Vega put under pressure. Newcastle steal it back. Isak's there! Newcastle into the lead. And it's Alexander Isak against Chelsea once again. And we've been saying that Newcastle have been trying to force the mistake. Well, they forced it there. Chelsea find themselves in a difficult position here at St James's Park.
And it's that man Isak again. And look, we did call it. I call it setting trap. Some people don't know what I mean. What I mean by that is you're attracting the passes into midfield. And as soon as it goes in there, you've got Tonali, you've got Joe Linton. They're claiming it's a foul. I don't think there's much in it. And look, Isak, well, he's not going to miss that. It's a great finish. Tucked it past Jorgensen into the corner. But that's exactly what we...
Newcastle capitalise. Isak just tries to push it through to find Tonali. Now Joe Linton sends in the cross. It crashes off Tosin, and Newcastle will have themselves a corner hit.
In all fairness, they are playing it really well. We see Joe Linton almost got there.
We can pick up on that now with Chelsea.
Well, that's what they want, though. What Joe Linton did just there is what they want.
Very talented Chelsea players out there tonight. Long ball forward. Chelsea. Tonali prepares to take this. A delivery of depth. Nicholas Jackson dropping off from the attack and bringing a defender out with him.
Just didn't quite get that one right.
Correa up against Gordon.
Do I think Poch would have gotten playing the same? Maybe. But I think if Enzo Maresca can win a trophy...
He was brilliant yet again on Sunday, but the desperate Newcastle forward hit. Opportunity to cross and under pressure immediately from Dizazi. Just a bit too in, and Pope happy to watch that one go by.
Yeah, look, they're keeping...
He's got blistering pace. He's got blistering pace, Christopher Nkunku, and he was wiped out there by Fabian Schär, who will surely have his name taken.
Yeah, both committed. Poor pass, really, for disaster. Both committed players. And Fabian Schär has just made his decision to get there, made his decision to... Newcastle, although a lot less possession, are looking the most likely to score. I mean, they can now on this free kick.
Sent in by Enzo Fernandez. Now Schär into Willock, who's tracked by the penalty area, then back out once again. Now Longstaff just runs a little better. Win percentage under Eddie Howe when Longstaff, who's on the bench tonight, and Joel Linton. There's just perhaps a feeling that the balance isn't quite points in the first half here at St James's Park. Newcastle yet to have it.
A local lads in around the squad, they know what it's like to play for the football club.
Touch it back to find Philip Jorgensen. Newcastle working hard again, looking a moment to forget for Kieran Trippier. Chelsea equalised, Trippier missed. Back who was at Chelsea, grew up a Newcastle fan. Free kick given away there, just trying to pressurise a touch too much. It's a big opportunity for both these two teams tonight. There's some heavyweight clash, some shaky moments in the first half. He gets the ball back from Enzo Fernandez and he takes a risk. Game interestingly poised. Cucurella, just the... Sean Longstaff taking his time to get up for Newcastle is Isak. He looks to clip in across. Enzo Fernandez assessing what's ahead of him. He finds Cucurella, he pulls it back. Now in La Liga, he had the busiest hands in the league, made more saves than any other goalkeeper in the Premier League. He might just be playing his way into the thoughts of Eddie. Goal, Tonali. Now Hall, he's going to have a go, and but it's good defensive work. Vega assessing his options, and he just clips it. Isak and Joel Linton joining him in the attack. For Chelsea, very much shown his best in cup competition. And Fernandez finds Mudryk with a bit of room here, and he's able to work his way into the Newcastle pen. Isak under real pressure from Tosin. Isak makes his move again, the deflection. Enzo Fernandez clips one forward. Nick Pope unconvincingly pushes. Hoists the ball towards the back post. Cucurella meets it.